Guys, it is time for the coolest one. We're doing scatter plot and trend lines. In this case, right after we study this in class and look at the characteristics of scatter plots, now it will make more sense to you. Okay, so we're going to choose two types of quantities to analyze. In this case, I decided to use our data bank right here, and I'm going to choose any from H, I, J, or K columns, and you're going to do the same. I'm just going to give you an example. If you want to use your own data, feel free to do it as long as you have more than 20 values, 20 or more. So in this case, I have from the listing what is the square feet of an apartment. So we're going to choose square feet of apartments and then what is the monthly rent payment. So I'm going to select this two, which in this case, remember that survey I mentioned was, I guess, more than 50 students. So you have this information and you copy it, you have this data, copy it, and you're going to paste it right here. Okay, it's already selected, so now we're going to insert a chart. It is, in this case, it immediately gave me the scatter chart, but if it is not giving that to you, you can always go to chart type, and usually when you scroll down, it's usually by the end, somewhere over here. Look at that, it's right here. If for some reason it gives you a different type of chart. Once here, you can adjust it for size. In this case, guys, anyway, as I mentioned in class, you have to create or have to make a question for trend, for correlation, then for trend line, and then for equation. So there are two more things we need here, okay? But before that, let's change this title and let's do apartment. Oh, let's do this apartment size versus rent value. There you are. The thing is that we need to create the trend line and display the equation. Where do you do that? You see two tabs to your right, and there's this menu series, so you click on it and then we will scroll down. If you scroll down as well, you will find trend line here, so you're going to click on it and then you keep scrolling down. Once you click on this box, you will see the trend line, and then if you keep scrolling down, you will find label. You click on it and it will show you use equation. That's what I want to see. This is the equation for this data set, for this scatter plot. This is the equation you will use to create your questions. Or your question, by the way, because you only need to create a question for the equation of the trend line. And that's it. So make sure, and I'm not going to do it here, but you should make question one here. Let me just do like, so question one, a question about correlation, okay? Question two is a question about the trend line, and remember the examples we worked in class. And question three is about the equation. All right, so three questions. Questions are going to be over here, and you also need to write the answers to those questions. And that is how you finish your Unit 2 project. Thank you, guys.